when it gets going. Yep, so here we are. This is your learning lesson on how to become a better detail oriented, because everybody talks about it. Oh man, I'm detailed oriented. I think out of the box. Okay, so let's quit talking about it and get to it. Here's one of your cheapest ways to learn this without spending a fortune at college, which you have a hard time learning it. You want to know as much as possible about something? Start taking things apart. And that's what I'm doing with this 70-year-old, most people call it a piece of crap, but boy, let me tell you, it looks it, doesn't it? But it looks really cool after you get it all apart, buff everything out, put it back together. It's a nice display item for your $10,000 desk or your $500 desk, whatever you want to make and build. I mean, you know, you can spend $5,000 on a desk, or you can spend $500 and it look better than the $5,000. So just start taking things apart, man. If you're a 13-year-old kid, and make sure it's unplugged, get daddy's permission, but start taking things apart. Okay? That's exactly what I'm doing on this thing, and I learn a lot about it. And that's what you'll learn, patience, because you know what? Ain't nothing like ripping a car apart and finding out that, oh Jesus, it took me 2 weeks to get the car apart. It's going to take me 6 months to put it back together because I forgot to put everything in little bitty compartments and number them, and now I don't know where the solid lifters are to go with the cam. Yeah, those are easy things to find. So anyway, what you do is you do this, man. You take things apart. Now this will waste a lot of time. So the older you get, the easier it is on you, because you know, shit, what else are you gonna do? Go work for somebody for $10 an hour, and I mean, I don't mind working. $10 an hour is pretty decent money if you can rack up the 50, 60 hours a week at it. It'll wear you out, but hey, what else are you going to do with your life? I mean, you know, start to do things, start to learn things. It will be worth it in the long run. Hey, which by the way, it's a nobody knows the old shit anymore. The Eagles, man, got some great songs. There's something else. You want to learn patience? Start playing a guitar and find out that as you can put in so many hours and you won't even hardly know a song, man, at the end of 50 hours. Because it takes you 20 hours to be able to make the E chord decently. But I'll tell you that after you learn how to make it, the D chord or the E chord or any chord, the second one's a lot easier. So, you know, you learn. That's what this whole lesson's about, is learning. That's what life's about, right? It ain't gonna be easy. You're gonna get mad, you're gonna get frustrated, cuss words. This is a bunch of bull, man. I ain't doing this stuff. Man, let me tell you, one of the best things you can do as a guy is get your hands dirty on stuff. Because when you get your hands dirty, that means you've had to work for a living, and it will teach you that you know, it's tough work. You'll learn what other people don't know. And they'll start to think you are full of it. What do you think, you're the smartest person in town? No, but shit, man, I'm definitely not stupid like a lot of people are. And it's not, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say stupid. I should say they're not as well educated in certain areas as I am, or whatever you're talking about. I mean, paraphrase that. Hey, one of the things I didn't learn, I wish I had, is a lot more about the English language, because then at least I could be able to go or say, well, man, you don't know nothing. You don't know shit. Well, you need a couple more words in, you don't know shit, man, or you don't know nothing. So that English class, it'll come in handy later on. I've had to learn that the hard way. Should have picked up more in those classes. But no, Dan was gazing out the window and, you know, looking at the trees. Could he build a a ladder up into that tree, man. It'd be really cool to put a little chair up there and sip your lemonade, take pictures with your camera. I didn't have a camera until I was probably 15. So that was and man, let me tell you, that's another one. You want to learn and it takes a lot of time? Go get a 35mm camera, get you some Panatomic X, Plus X, 32 ASA or 125 ASA, some slow film where you gotta put it on a tripod to take that good picture, and go take a roll of black and whites and then develop them yourself. Cheap to do right now, and then you can actually go, I really understand this shutter speed and aperture now that I screwed up, spent 4 hours thinking I knew what I was doing and I wasn't. Well, that's a good way of learning. So, you know, that's how I learned. Can't tell you how many trying to kill a spider. There we go. Got him. Can't tell you how many rolls of film I blew before I realized I need a light meter. This guessing game, should have known quicker. But man, you know, I was a kid, didn't know nothing. Got that light meter. Oh man, now you can take some pictures. You can get that exposure like you want. So, you know, you learn stuff. Patience, man. Let me tell you, you'll still lose them. But you know, that's one thing I've learned in life is that I've seen so many people lose their patience. My wife is like, "Oh, like you." I'm like, yeah, I know. I've lost my patience. Because man, it's difficult to keep your cool at all times. But you go through life and you keep your patience when you could have lost it and you didn't. That's a big gain right there. It's a big gain. And then you just realized how to train yourself not to be such an asshole when possibly, you know, being an asshole could have got you in trouble. Anyway, if I talked long enough, free lesson on how to learn more in life. That's the whole thing, is learn more, right? So, yeah, this one's on patience. Maybe the next one will be on, I don't know, just have to tune in and find me on YouTube. You know, click, 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 fast, fast, fast. We go right past good stuff all the time. I know, I do. Was that, where's the funny shit? Sorry, Mom, I meant funny stuff. Okay, see you next time.